Hello YouTube, it's me here, Soja Boy. I was gonna do another tutorial, and like I tell you guys I would. I was gonna do a Chibi tutorial. So I did. I propped up my phone quite enough so you can actually see, because if I move it just a little bit, yeah, I just have it propped up so I can actually be able to draw and stuff for you guys. But this is gonna be just like a basic Chibi. Um, obviously with chibis, they have a very much angled head, like very much big circular head and everything. And I just want to give you my basics of what I do there. So here we go. If you can see it, I'm just gonna do like a basic circle. Let me see if I get that position correctly. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this here. Just get a basic circle. Circular head and everything there. Get my eraser out. I didn't like that first circle. Okay. So there goes the head. Depending on how extreme you want the chibi, like there is regular form chibi, which I do a lot, super exaggerated, and then there's like extreme exaggeration chibi. I'm just gonna give you an idea of a extreme, which is like the head it's like 2 head lengths big, like it's like this circle here, and then the body is gonna be like this big. And that's extreme, like the smallest you can more or less go. I mean, you can probably even go smaller, but I'm just gonna do like a regular shape one there. Okay, I'm just going to do a line down the middle to show where the person's head is positioned, the eyes, and the distance from the eyes. With the chibi, the shape of the eyes are way bigger, so because they're exaggerated. So I'm just going to do 2 circles. I'm thinking I'm going to have it facing this direction. So I'm just going to do like this, top of the eye going like that. And then I'm just going to do this right here. Yeah, I mean, chibis are extremely, I think, honestly, are one of the easiest ones to work with when it comes to anime and manga art, because they're over-exaggerated, so you can do so much with them and have fun with it. So, I mean, like I said, always serious, when you're drawing and stuff, have fun with your art. If you're having fun and not getting too serious, it's not gonna, it's gonna hinder you in what you want to do, and then you're gonna get upset. Because I know that if something's not working right with me half the time, I'll get upset and not want to draw. But then I'll put it away for a second, and then come right back to it. Okay, but here we go. I'm just gonna get right back to it again. So here we go. We have the eyes there. So basic shape of the eyes. With chibis, you usually don't have to put a nose down there, because there's absence of nose. Like you don't have to. Because obviously there's the nose there, but it's not really much needed. See, like that. So I have the eyes. Sometimes you can just do like this for the pupils. Let's usually just do little lines, and I'll do shading in afterwards. But then I'll just do like this, just to give you this shine effect, because the person's facing that direction, and the light's coming from that light source. So I'm just gonna pull a sun there. Dun, 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 dun. So see, shine's coming on that eye, possibly a little bit down here. So there we go. So I'm not going to color this particular chibi, but I'm just going to give you the basics there. And then sometimes you have ears, sometimes you don't. It depends on the character. So I'm just going to put like a basic ear on the side here. Sometimes I start from the length of where the eye is to the top of the eye. You can go smaller or bigger, it doesn't really matter, but that's how I usually do it. Okay, and then right here, a little bit below the nose, I'll put a mouth. You can just have a little defined line like that, or you can have the open mouth. Sometimes chibis have their mouths all the way down to the bottom of their chin, like that. You can do whatever way you want. I notice a lot of people will have their characters. Let me just draw a little thing here. Like that, and then like oh my God, look, like, see, like I said, like you don't have to, I mean, you can over exaggerate it, but there we go. Then I usually we'll define the body. I want to define the body as quick as possible to give it that effect. Usually with chibis at the extreme level, you don't have to have that much of a neck showing at all. I usually just do like this. I have like the connection of the torso to the body there. Usually you have a box there or something like that to define it. Their arms going out like this. And then I'll have a little form of hands there. And then with the legs you can just do a little line there, reaching back like that. Sometimes I'll define where the kneecaps are going to be, like that. Or now I'm going to go like this direction here. One second, sorry. Just want to get this right there. Sorry if it's too much shadow. Sorry, I'm trying to use my lamp and everything. But then I just do like this, define that, and then a little shoe, another little shoe, like that. And then in cases, let's say I'm gonna make this character a girl because it looks close to a girl. So I'm just gonna have like the skirt going out like that. Sometimes you can just have this like the lines connecting each other like that. Goes the knee there, going out like that. There you go. So she's like in a little cutesy stance. Let's do like this. I'm just gonna erase the inside of the skirt line and stuff like that. Like I said, use your like the basics when it comes to artwork. Like use the basics that you know, like using the skeletal system, or use the circles and lines to give you that effect. So I'm just gonna do this a little bit there. I usually keep the top line to define where the eyebrows are gonna be. I'll do like that, and then up a little bit more. Up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So there we go. So we got the basic shape, body of the character. You can add the details in. I'm gonna make this girl into a schoolgirl because it's pretty easy to do a schoolgirl outfit from the Japanese culture. Just gonna do a little cuffs right there. Little lines for the skirt. The pleats. Define the pleats there. You can have some back pleats to give it more depth. And then you can do little socks. And put the shoes on right there. There we go. So, yeah, like I said, practice with it and everything. I'm gonna make this particular character into one of my original characters, Pink. You guys saw the video that I drew of her in blue, Aoi. So I'm just gonna do like this. With the hair, I define a line above the eyebrows, like this. Because it's going to be two different type of hairlines. So it's going to have like the bangs going down this way, and then the back of the hair is going to be drifting back. And then you can add little details. But I'll give you like more or less an idea what I'm going to be doing here. So, okay. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. I usually have like a little curve going like that, and then drifting downwards, and going back up. And then I have it overlap with another hair. Then goes down the side like that. So I'll constantly do that, give them that detail there. Because her hair drifts off to the side, I was going to give you, cover up more or less her ears and stuff like that. And going down. So we got the bangs now. You can add some more back bangs to give it more depth. So there we go. And then you can do some more off to the side there. Okay, so we have the bangs, and now I'm going to do the detail on the hair. In most cases, I start from the side right here, depending, and then I'll go like that, define where the hair bunches up to make that that sort of effect that she has on her hair. You know how all of the lines meet up like that to one point to define that she's going to have her hair in some type of pinned up or all clumped together. And then I'll just do a little knot there, a little bow, wrinkles, And little ribbon trestles going down. Okay, and then I'll just more or less bring that hair down like that. So there we go. That's how I more or less do a basic chibi. You can add more detail to it, give more definition. Do the little final touches here to give her femininity. Put in the eyebrows. Not the eyebrows, the eyelashes. The here we go. And then the bottom lashes. And then and more or less when it comes to chibi and everything, to top it all off, put the little blushing marks there. And then I'm just going to add in the color to her eyes. Cross hatching there. There we go. So I'm just going to put this down a little bit so you can see it better. So that's how I usually do chibis. I'll probably even do some type of speed drawings and stuff. More or less give you different variations of chibi. Like I said, there's certain, like a normal basic chibi, which is big head, but it's like a very much normal body. There's super exaggerated chibi, which is a little bit like 3 head lengths as opposed to the 2 that I have here, which, and this one here is extreme chibi, where the head's way bigger than the body and it's more it's a little bit more detailed and more cutesy. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. This is Sojo Boy. It's gonna put my name on there so you know it was me, my little bunny, and the kiss. Mwah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe. I'm going to be also on top of the chibi tutorial here that I did. I'm going to also do another manga update. But a challenge to you guys there on YouTube, if this tutorial helped you, like, I would want to see your guys' rendition of either one of your original characters or anime that's already out there, and I want you to do a chibi for me. I think that chibis are really cute. I love chibis a lot. And I'm thinking whoever, I think I'm going to pick the top 3. I'm going to do something for you guys. Whoever does, like, whatever I think is the most cute chibi, I'll do something nice for you guys. I'll either, the top 3 people that I pick will get some type of, something made by me. I'm not probably going to say it's going to be some type of artwork. It might be some type of artwork or like a bookmark or some type of picture that I can draw for you, and I'll send it through the mail. But yeah, my challenge to you guys, do a chibi for me, and I'll pick the top 3 that I think is the cutest. But like I said, give me a cute chibi, okay? Thank you guys so much. Love ya. Mwah. Thumbs up.